Okay. My friend Cindy made a video, so now I feel obliged. So we just cleaned out all of this, dug it all out. We still have some stuff to get rid of here, but we're gonna put down mulch, some more dirt to kind of level it out. All here as well. All there, and then we'll clean out the whole front. Unfortunately, our roses just had their first big bloom. Those are called At Last. It rained a lot, so they all got like that. This used to be just a stick. Now it's actually growing. So I don't know if this side will bloom this year, but obviously these ones are doing really well. Then I have just some little decorative there. This is from a cherry tree that we had cut down a few years back. Some flowers. This is a red dogwood. I got it when it was teeny. No idea what this is, but we transplanted it from the backyard because it wasn't flourishing, so it's doing pretty well. This is the front garden bed. That is a new hydrangea. These are, what the heck are these? This is my problem, I always forget what I plant. These have been here for a while. I think these are lilies. And then I have those in the back. Bunch of little weeds, so I don't really pluck them out or anything. And then these are English daisies. See, I keep that there because I just planted these, so I wouldn't forget what they were. This will eventually, it's weeds right now, but this will be a peony. You can see the root right there. I just planted it. And then again, I have some, I threw down some wildflower seeds, so that's what a lot of that is. And then those are my lupines. And then I have some lavender. These are foxgloves. Just found out they're highly toxic to animals and kids. So I will not be cutting those and bringing those in the yard, but in the house, but that's my plan for the rest of the stuff. There's that marker right there, my 2 sticks. That's a peony, and that one is as well. So next year those will grow. That is the butthole poison ivy that I hate. Those are daffodils. Obviously those are already done. This thing I have to trim back a little bit so it doesn't get too crazy. That's just the greenery, that Hofta, I think. I don't know. Hosta, maybe. Anyway, so we have some more of these lily thingies. I don't remember what that one's called. And that one's, I think that one, Rogan got that one. That one's called like a glitter plant or something. This is all weeds, more poison stuff. And then this big monstrosity. So we're gonna cut all of that down. But like I said, I'm just kind of trying to let it do what it's gonna do. So the soil gets replenished. And then we'll see how it goes next year. So that is that. And then I've started transplanting some ground cover here to grow in between all the rocks. Oh, hello, blue jay. That's my little blue jay friend. That's Jay-Z. Yep, he's gone now. Okay. And then I left some peanuts for Alvin. He's my little chipmunk that lives around here. He's got a little hole over there. Oh, yep. Jay-Z just grabbed a peanut. So I leave them little treats. I leave them little peanuts in different places. The blue jays really like them, and the squirrels, obviously. So this is our whole front side yard. We haven't gotten to all that yet, but that's gonna get cleaned up. And then these are really actually beautiful. They all just bloomed. So they're all like crappy right now, but those are white, and then those are like a dark pink color. They're, oh crap, astraces, I don't know. See, I'm terrible. We've had them forever too. And then these little beauties, they grow every other year. Sometimes they bloom every year, but we have them on either side of our deck. This we think is catnip. A while ago, I just dumped a thing of seeds in there and kind of forgot about it, and this is what happened. And then these are my favorite flowers, newly discovered. These are Zion Copper Amethyst. These are all osteoperum, I think they're called, but anyways. So that's what all of these are, a version of that. And then these things are hysterical. They look like little aliens. Don't mind this. We gotta paint that. Let's see. All right. Anyway, so that's the front. Some bushes, those same plants, flowers that are like, what are they? Anyway, yeah, they're like pink. All right, so now we're going through here. That's the mobile trailer. All right, English ivy, which I love and am fine with letting it grow up the shed. This side, I don't really know what this is called. It's like a ground covering vine kind of thing, but it grows these really cute little purple flowers. We're gonna end up redoing this whole thing to match this walkway, which we have to fill in a little bit, and that leads into my office. And then I have my herbs, and I have them here in front of my office so I don't forget to water them, but I haven't forgotten. This is pineapple sage. It's delicious. Rosemary. This is lemon basil. Very, very good. And then this is lemon verbena, which is amazing. So I have those. Oh, that's Winnie. She needs a paint job, and then this is definitely catnip. I know for a fact this is lemon catnip. Then some flowers here. We have our hydrangeas, which are my favorite flower of all time. So this big, huge one, I forget which strand this is. Then we have some ground covering. This was a really cute like rock bed situation with like shells and stuff. I can't figure out how to keep the crap out of it and keep it nice, so we'll see. It's another project. This is a hydrangea. This one's a pinky winky. This little guy, well, he's not really thriving, but whatever. It's some kind of bush. And this is a regular like hydrangea. Sometimes it's blue. It depends on the soil. It's really, really pretty, but it's fairly new. And then this one is also a pinky winky. And then we come over here. Oh, you bird. That's a new robin that's eating my blueberries. But these are strawberries. We don't really grow these to eat them. They're just really small most of the time, and we just kind of let the birds have them. We don't really care. This is hilarious, by the way, because I thought this was a pot plant. It is not. It's some kind of weed, but it's hilarious. And then this is a pink lemonade. Blueberry bush. Oh yeah, there it is. So we have some little guys. This is the first year in a couple years that they've actually given any fruit. And then these two are both just regular blueberries. We got some good ones here, but again, the birds get to them usually before we do. But we're going to be putting some fencing, some netting around. So this is the yard. My old Halloween playhouse is back there in pieces. We have to do something with that. And then we have in the back there just a natural compost pile. So all the lawn clippings and weeds we pull, things like that, all go back there. And I'll mix that up. And then in the winter, I'll use that to cover the garden bed. And then in the spring, we'll just kind of till it all together. I'll add my new fertilizer, soil stuff, organic, and then my chicken poop. And then it'll be ready for a new garden next year. So this is the garden. These are all our tomatoes. These are green peas, so they'll grow right up this. This is where we got a little crazy. So I didn't put any black weed barrier down for these. It's not really a big deal because they're such an overpowering plants in their ground cover, so they'll be fine. But anyway, so summer squash, and then zucchini, and then these are all cucumbers. I don't know. Charles went a little crazy with the cucumber situation, but so that's that. These are all hot peppers. Every single one of these bad boys are various types of hot pepper. We're going to be making our own hot sauce this year, trying. These are little tiny, I grew these from seeds. Those are jalapenos. These are all radishes. This is garlic and green onion. More peppers, all peppers. This is just a regular like soft lettuce, then red cabbages, the romaine, which are really cranking, sweet potato, which I've never grown before, so we'll see how that goes. The bugs are definitely getting to them. I used a natural spray. I'm going to do that again. Hopefully that'll work. So anyways, so that's the garden. Next year, we're actually going to expand it out almost to the fence, and we're going to grow a bunch of other stuff as well. All right. Over here, we have the pool. That is a type of lilac. And then this is, I don't know, one of the random ones that we have. And it doesn't do very well over there, but it is what it is. And then we do our like hanging flowers every year. So we come over here, more of the copper zions, our little pool shed. And these are beach roses. I don't really like them all that much. They smell wonderful. And that's a regular rose bush in the back as well. This needs to be all redone, but we do this whole back like every other year. That's the bird feeder, and I go through probably a bag every week. Seems we get a lot of birds. Okay, and then this is kind of the gross backside that nobody sees, which is why we have all the stuff here that needs to go to the dump. But anyway, you come around here, and these are all the same lilies, like all along here, and then obviously some stuff squeezed in there. And then that's from last night. It's still going. These are really, really pretty when they bloom. I have not taken care of this bush at all, but they're really, really pretty. Then we have, it's like a holly bush, I think it's called. And then this is a pinky winky. I got pretty messed up with one of the bigger fires that we had, and we actually cut the other one down because it was just growing out crazy, and it started regrowing again. So we're going to cut this one down to that, and that all that new growth, and then I'll be able to start shaping it. We don't have the cushion on this, but Charles actually made this and the two chairs himself. This is a disaster. We're redoing this whole thing. The materials he used, we just had like leftover from a project, so he just kind of threw it together, but we're redoing all of that. Another holly bush, and then my prize peonies. Look at these babies. Look at them, they're so pretty. So when my mom got me this, when I moved in here, it was one, and it was probably like that big, and that's it. So every year we get more and more, and I already have about 8 that are bloomed that are in the house right now. My hammock, we have this nice covering over here with this big, huge, beautiful tree. And then we have some stuff planted over here, but it's kind of meh. This we need to all redo. This was just a catio we threw together when we got Mowgli, and it needs to be all redone. And then we're going to redo all of this. I like in here we have a bunch of mint, so it smells really, really good, and it grows crazy, so we're going to keep that. Let's see. Oh, this is my bleeding hearts. They're so beautiful. Look at those. They're so cute. And then you literally just chop them all down, and then they grow back the next year. It's really cool. And then these are more of that flower that I can't remember that we have all up front. Poison stuff. Think more poison stuff. It's in the bleeding heart. So see, after they're done, I just chop them and then they just grow back. And then some green ground covering, which I love. I love that it's like shimmery, sparkly. And then more of the flowers. Let's see what else. I think is that it? Yep, I think that's it. And then just the pool. Yeah. Oh, I got some upstairs, I guess, too. This is kind of the underneath. And then this is, our cornhole boards are in the way, but this is my little potting area here. It kind of came apart a little bit, but I made that out of a changing table situation. So that's where I do all that. Madeline just got me these. I think these are the English daisies as well, I think. Not sure. And then we have some kind of wildflowers over here. And this is our hot tub area. Let's go up here. And then we're going to be redoing all the stairs and up here, but we didn't because we were waiting. There's a robin's nest underneath, so we were waiting, and all those babies are grown now, so we can do it. So a little bit of flowers here. And then we have 2 here. So these ones are this one's like a daisy kind of thing. So they're just blooming now. And then these, I just have to kind of pick off the dead ones, and then they'll all grow back really pretty. And that is it. There's the tour.